everyone, welcome to HobbyEXP. My name's Justin,
And my name's Henry.
and you guessed it, this is number 3 out of 4. It is my pet faction, the Zeon. Um, Red Green, Aggro Rush, go hard, go fast, go wide. Really simple gameplay for my smooth brain, so let's get stuck into it.
Yeah, let's do it. And we'll both refrain from chanting Zaku, Zaku,
Yeah, we might. I don't
Zaku.
know. I don't know what that sort of may entail to the rest of the internet. So anyway,
Yeah.
so we got Big Boy Sananju and Char's Red Zaku, of course. Um, yeah. If you guys have seen my other videos, yeah, our other videos, if you haven't, basically you get two legend rares. You get a booster pack that has a holo version of the 16 cards that are included in this. You get obviously your deck, some resources, and yeah. And of course, Henry, shall we pray?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we shall pray.
We shall pray.
Please, let's get a god deck. Of all the decks to get the god deck, this is the one
Ah,
to get.
please,
Thank you.
Bandai Cardboard peeps, help a brother out.
Yeah, come on. Um, yeah, this is an exciting starter deck. I think this archetype, if I could call it that,
Yeah.
is going to be quite powerful in the full release of the game. So I'm really excited to see some of the cards that come out of here, and specifically the cards that weren't in the beta format, like the red cards.
Mm.
So yeah, really cool, and really excited to see what those are going to bring to the table.
So same old, same old. The rule book, the map, the bonus pack, which we'll leave to open at the end, and of course the deck itself.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
zoom in here. So this Sanaju um, got spoiled leaked a while back.
Yes.
Um, during pair specifically, it is level 6 though. Gets high maneuver, which is great, can't be blocked. And during your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy shield area card with battle
Hmm.
damage, choose one enemy, deal 2 damage to it.
Cool.
Wow, you know,
Yeah.
can't be blocked. Hit the shield, hit something else. It's like a reverse breach. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, face is the place for this deck, and
Mm.
this kind of archetype, and obviously that's you know represented here in the fact that one, it can't be blocked when paired, which is amazing, and two, you're getting the effect when you attack the shields as opposed to other units. So, a nice little tempo play, kind of a 2-for-1, as I like to say. And
The
look at
old
that foiling.
Tufa. The old Tufa. I love the fact that they've done this with every legend rare. It's got that edge, raised edge, and I
Mm,
just,
you can
it's
really
just,
say that.
yeah, really, really nice to see. All right, so we
Yes.
have uno, dos.
Yes.
Ah,
Chazaku. Beautiful card.
the fact that it's a searcher really seals it for me.
Mm.
We don't have many of
Yeah.
those at the moment.
No, we don't have a lot of consistency cards, or any card, or a lot of cards in the game currently that like add consistency, and this is a great one, in the sense of when it is destroyed, you get to look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and you may reveal one Zeon/Neo Zeon unit card among them, and add it to your hand. So amazing, in that regard, because it's card neutral, as I like to say.
Correct.
So you're not necessarily you're playing the card out of your hand, so you kind of losing a card, but the moment it gets destroyed, you then get to draw another card. So, um, really nice card for this deck and this archetype in general. It
Mm.
really plays into the theme of the Zaku 2 that we already have in the beta format, the rare card, which when that is paired, it will play a token when it gets destroyed, and this
Hmm.
one, replaces itself by letting you search. So that's why I think the Zaku Zeon Rush build is going to be fairly strong because we're already seeing some really nice,
And
strong cards for that archetype
the
being
fact that
printed.
it gets Xeon and Neo Xeon is just icing on the cake.
Oh yeah,
It's multi-purpose, multi-purpose.
oh yeah, beautiful card.
All
If
right.
only there was more in this starter deck. If only there was more than just two.
Ah, it's not
That'd be
foil
nice.
Henry.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Angela's Gira Zulu. Oh, this is the support card. This
Yes.
also got leaked. A 3/3, which is kind of nice for a 4 level 3 cost. and rest it gets +2, gives something +2 AP. Really cool support unit, can be linked. I can definitely see this in a rush deck. Like you just need something
Yes.
just to hit something a little harder. And it has pretty mean stats by itself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A 3/3 is nothing to sneeze at, but yeah, that support functionality is really, really awesome when looking at a weenie deck, right? Because it lets
Mm.
you swing over bases and stuff without having to play pilots. So really
And
nice
the juicy thing is,
element.
if you just play this, you can still rest it. You don't need a turn to wait.
That's right, exactly. You can give the activate main support to straight away.
Hmm.
You don't have to wait. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful card.
4 copies. Gira Zulu, we saw this in the demo deck. Um,
Yeah,
yeah. Uh, 3/2. The fact that it can link with a Neo Zeon
yep.
for a stat line, really cool. Really, really cool.
Really good, really good. Good card, good card, good stat line.
For those, another support
This is
two.
good card, good card, good card. Because it's a bit cheaper to
Ooh.
play, and
Mm,
it's
mm.
a 2 AP, 1 HP, but the support it's already support 2, so it actually has the same support element as the previous card we saw, Angelo's Zulu, but you can get it out much quicker because it's only
Yeah,
a level 2 cost. So
yeah.
yeah, really nice turn 2 play to buff up one of your smaller units to swing over that EX base effectively.
Mm, mm, mm. For three of those, which is cool. Ooh,
Yep.
a one
So
for a 1/2.
that's the combo, right? That we just talked about. You play
Mm-hmm.
this on turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
You play that support card on turn 2, and you're giving this +2, and it's swinging over that EX base.
Yep.
Happy
It's a
days.
perfect, perfect, perfect scenario, you know?
Yep. Yep.
Three of
Beautiful little,
those.
and it does the same thing with this wonderful Zaku one,
Yep.
which we've seen from the starter deck and beta
From the
stuff.
from the beta, so the OG.
Yep.
Ah, brother.
Yep. Yep.
Brother.
Beautiful card.
This
Beautiful
is
card.
this is this is this is the boy, you know?
Yeah.
Swinging for a 3/2 for 1 cost 2 level. If you're going second, it's a nice play. It's a nice play to have
Really
this.
nice. Yeah. If you're going second and you have the X resource, bang out 2 of these, and you'll see. You'll see the power of that. As someone who's done that to someone, it is very strong, and you can really snowball a game.
A lot of people will be like, no, I should save the EX resource, and honestly, there are times you 100% should. But this is such a strong tempo play. It's difficult to not do play two of them. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly right. So 4 of those, which is really nice.
Oh, the
Your man,
goof.
the Goof.
One of my favorite all-time mobile suit units pairs with the Blue Giant Chad Rambaral. Makes a unit on deploy. 3/3 for a 2/3. It's just, yeah,
Really
it's
good card.
just
Yeah.
a good card. And
Yeah.
it's on
Really, really, really
deploy,
good card.
not destroy, on deploy.
That's right.
Full frontal.
Full frontal.
You may, when deployed, you may deploy one Neo Zeon or Zeon unit card with level 4 low from your hand.
Yep. So he's
What's not
really
to
good.
like?
Yeah, he's really good. 2/2 +2/+2 on AP and HP is really good. That when paired effect is really good because you're spamming the board, right? The
Mm,
only issue, as Cheston's pointing out there, is level 6. I mean, I think given that how much that does, like how much it does, it's really powerful. But level 6 for a deck that wants to go wide and rush people down is
mm,
really hefty cost,
yeah. I don't know how. The only way I can see this go working is you almost want to run like the Wing Gundam bird modes just to get a little
Yeah,
faster, maybe.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Maybe, maybe.
maybe, yeah.
It just seems
I just think,
expensive
yeah, I think he's probably the most expensive pilot. And when I say that, I mean like he's the highest level pilot in the game
at the
currently.
moment that we've
Yeah,
seen. So,
I think so. Yeah,
ah,
yeah.
all right, let's
Which is
see.
a little bit scary. Like obviously the cost one is not bad. It's just the fact that you have to get to level 6,
Yeah,
which is what I would consider, the
late,
later part of the game.
definitely a late game card for this
Mm.
deck. Char,
Beautiful, handsome Char.
we love this. We
Um,
love this card. We love this
we love
card.
this card. Very good. Obviously, is going to be an absolute staple in any Zeon deck
Mm-hmm.
as a pilot. And this is what you want from a pilot in a rush deck.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
it's level 3, perfect. it's giving you additional attack on a swing, and if it's a link, you get a high maneuver, so you're unblockable. So
Yeah.
it's really ticking all the boxes.
It's
Beautiful
cheap,
card.
it's efficient, it does what it needs to do.
Hmm.
Yeah. Indignation. Now, we saw this in the demo decks. I
Yes.
am 50-50 on this card.
Yeah. Yeah. It isn't terrible. Giving something +2 AP is nice. Definitely, I guess because it's action card, you can kind of do it to
But
surprise someone
but
maybe, but
no bursts hurts.
no burst hurts. Yeah. So, um, not bad, not good. More niche, I'd say.
Speaking of great
This
cards from the beta set, from the
is a
demo
great
deck,
card.
I should say, this is a great card.
Great
Burst,
card.
main action, choose one enemy unit, deal 2 damage to it. Two for
Yep.
two, just really good,
Yeah.
efficient removal.
Efficient removal. You can use it to interact on your opponent's turn. Yeah, really, really good card. 2 damage is a really nice threshold too. Like that can really either, do the last little bit of damage on kill one of these smaller things, but also do the last little bit of damage on something that maybe you've chipped away, like a bigger unit. So yeah, really
Mm.
nice card.
2 damage really gets quite far, as Henry pointed out. Yeah. Ah, the blue giant himself.
Your
Um,
beloved Rumba.
yeah. Honestly, I wish it did more. It's a kind of a card in my opinion. It's only good because it's a Zeon type, which is great. So
Yeah.
for linking purposes, it's somewhat relevant. Yeah. Other than that, it's just
Yeah.
yeah. Relula. We saw this in the demo deck. Add one of your shields to your hand. Choose one enemy unit with 5 AP or less. Deal 1 damage to it. So red, the theming I'm getting, it's like red deck wins from Magic. It's a lot of like lightning bolts and zaps
Yeah.
and just pings. So
Pings. Yeah. 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 It kind of controls the board almost, and it has that nice support function as well. I don't believe we've seen any other colors have
mm,
support
true,
on their cards.
true.
So yeah, a nice kind of double whammy there with ping damage being efficient and also supporting.
Speaking of a great support card, this card, um,
Yeah, great card.
good card. For those who don't know, let me just zoom in a scooch. Um, the add a shield to your hand. Then, if it's your turn, specifically your turn, make a 3/1 Charizard 2. Why not?
Yep,
Why not?
yep,
Um, just helps the board, helps you to get a card if you're playing this on your turn to get a shield, and just does a lot of things that what a rush deck wants to do. Even if it's rusted, you don't mind because the token needs to get dealt with. Three AP destroys a lot of things, and or it's just like a
yep.
bad trade for your opponent. You know,
Yeah,
uh,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, awesome.
three, and that's it.
That's that.
Unfortunately,
Yep,
the
that's the
tokens, the
tokens. Yep,
tokens.
that's yep.
Yeah. All right. We reached the end of this segment. Now, Henry,
Mhm.
how does this deck
Talk to
fare
me.
in the starter deck formats battle?
Format. Yeah. So in my testing, I do think this is quite a powerful starter deck. I will say that.
But
I think a few things that kind of hold it back a little bit is one, this format, the starter deck format, you can gas out quite quickly.
mm-hmm,
Like as in you can
for
lose,
sure.
and specifically for a deck like this where you're really spamming the board, if your opponent's able to deal with you efficiently, your board efficiently, you can really fall behind and it's very hard to come back into the game. The other element to that is the fact that that full frontal pilot is a level 6. Like
Mm,
really in this starter deck format, it's quite a quick format, and if you're kind of not on top, after that mid game portion of the game, you can really like it's very hard to pull it back. And unfortunately, I don't think this deck has all the tools to do that as well.
mm.
So whilst I'm saying it's very strong, and I think all the starter decks are strong in their own way, and don't get me wrong, you can win with every starter deck.
Of
I
course.
do think this one is on the upper half of the starter decks out of the four. Like I think it's
Mm.
around that 3-4 spot. But I love the theme of the deck. I love Charles Zaku too. My son loves red Gundams, and
Yeah.
this deck is full of red Gundams.
Red go
Um,
fast.
exactly.
Three
So
times as
yeah,
fast, some would say.
That's
Um,
right. So yeah. So the things that hold it back a little bit is that you're not going to be able to fight for the board with this deck.
mm,
Let's put it that way. So
it
your intention is to swing at their shields and kill them as quickly as possible.
the
Um,
level six thing. Just circling back to that, it definitely feels like it's counterintuitive to the deck.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I guess if you had a lower level Sinanju and a lower level full frontal, the abilities would not be as good. Let's be
correct.
frank.
Yeah,
This is like
that's right.
a boss monster that should the game drag on, unfortunately, because obviously, like you say, you want to take them out as soon as you can. This is like a plan B, hopefully.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, yeah. This can help you swing the game, but I will say that yeah, I think with the more Zeon focused, the Zaku focused Rush deck, which will be, I feel will be a really strong archetype within the full release of the game.
Hmm.
Um, you really want to go low to the ground and have those pilots active ASAP, because
Hmm.
pilots and linking and pairing is really the heart of this game.
Yeah, for
And if
sure.
you're not doing that till too late, in the game, if you're waiting till turn 6 or 7 to play your pilots, you're just a bit too far behind, in my
Yeah.
opinion. So,
Yep. Yep. Agreed. Now for the fun part of this segment. Um,
oh yeah.
let's
So
see.
we want Charzaku, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe Char himself.
Yeah.
That would be
Char
pretty good.
or Char Zaku. I found my scissors. If you've been watching the other videos we've uploaded, finally found
Yay.
them. Let's see.
Let's go. Oh, here we go. Oh, that is nice. It's a good one.
Oh, we haven't seen one yet.
No, we haven't seen a pilot yet. Wow. What's that
Oh,
behind him? It's almost like a silhouette or something. It's
yeah,
amazing.
that is really cool. Yeah, look at
Wow.
that. Like it's like
Yeah.
it's two-toned. Like you got the streaks there, then you got this shimmer in the background.
Cool.
Oh my goodness. Well, looks like I'm playing full frontal.
I mean, we just whinged about this card, and
I
he's
know.
like, "I've heard your whinging, and I'm now going to go myself."
And now I'm here, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. So, cool. Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
awesome. We haven't seen a pilot yet in from the packs. So,
No, we haven't. And I think the pilots might be one of the better ones to pull. If I'm going to be honest with you, they look
yeah.
beautiful.
If this was Char though, it's just like the extra, just little,
Yeah,
little, little bit on top.
100%,
Yeah.
100%. No one's more handsome than Char.
I know a lot of Seed fans who would be screaming in the background of my ear right now, going, "Whoa, this is heresy." But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Have a great night.
Peace. See you guys.